we have a couple super chats. Thank you so much for the $5. Jose L, really appreciate that. Huge fan of the show. What are the chances we have Medicare for all and free public college in under 10 years? What's your response to that, Zach?
Yeah, so obviously I believe in hopium, right? I smoke pot every day and try and think positive. No, I'm kidding. Well, I'm not kidding about smoking pot every day, but I don't think that's positive. Um, no, man, if I'm being greatly like optimistic, like I'm talking about rose-colored glasses, I'm gonna put the ball, and maybe Gavin will shame me for this and call me a pessimist. I don't know. I'm gonna put the ball right around the 5% court. 5% seems high to me, but I like to think that we at least have something to work with. We've seen a lot of labor unions, erupt. Perhaps we can get something off the ground in the next 10 years. But if you think back 10 years ago, it doesn't even get us back to the financial crash of '08. That doesn't even get us back to when Obama was first elected. How different is today than when Obama first got elected? I don't think it's that much different. 10 years is not that much time in American politics, especially because you got to think, even if we did go through everything to get Medicare for all and free college passed, because of the way America works, it's going to be like, what, a 7-year down the line, 2 decades down the line before anybody actually starts getting free college or Medicare for all, unless we had just a really radical change of events happen. Because at this point, I'm thinking you're either going to get a Republican or a Joe Biden type figure for president in 2022, or 2024, and then you're okay. So that takes out 4 more years after that. So then you're in 2026, and that's 6 years, or for the midterms, and then you'd have to win back all of the seats that you lost, and then in 2028, then you have to win the presidency, and then he has to stack the court, and then all these kinds of things. It really is a time crunch, and I know people are like, that's why we just need a general strike, and I'm like, that's our 5% hope. It's just really hard to get a general strike done that would threaten the American government so much that they would implement these things rapidly and not just start fucking killing us in the streets first. So I know that's a bit of a bummer, but that's my fucking take.
Yeah, I mean, that's a fair, realist answer. I might go a little higher than 5% just for the sake of imbuing a little bit of that hopium, that optimism we need. So, maybe 10%, who knows? And I will say that no one really expected the Bernie campaign to explode in the way that it did in 2016. That was totally unpredictable. No one saw that coming. And again, not that ended up resulting in us getting universal health care. It definitely advanced the goal. It definitely got it on people's mind. It became a big point, a big talking point out on the campaign trail, and a huge movement was ignited behind it. So you never know when the conditions for a movement like that will erupt. Hopefully that happens. Hopefully some energy is re-imbued, reinvigorated into that movement. But who knows? Thank you, Jose, for the $5. Really appreciate the fact that you are a fan of the show as well. And thank you, SDev08, for the $4.99. In your opinion, do you think labels like progressive have come to mean the same thing as liberal?